Night, lovelies. This the story about the onions. Now, there's a saying that says, I am nobody onion. That means, you're nobody fool. That's what it really means. No one, some people, so trapsy they be throwing their jazz with you sitting right there and stuff. And they actually think you're a fool. So it means that you're nobody onion. You might not answer them because you can't follow up ignorance. Okay, you can't follow up ignorance. You gotta move on. Let ignorance sometimes stay and mind the ignorant business. Okay. Well, I said that to say this, but this a real onion story. You know, onion, the vegetable you get on the ground. Okay, this based on that. I went to a food store last year, Christmas during the same time when I was shopping, and I just wanted a few more items because anybody know when you work for government, it be a long span before you get paid. And you know, your money don't always stretch because it isn't maybe like how some people get paid around the world, but it's something and you thank God for it and you try to stretch it. So I had all my groceries in this big food store now. And it is not super value, not N-O-T, super value. Not N-O-T, the Chinaman. And I would not call where it is. But as all of my groceries would then cash was pushed to for the parking boy to park, this lady from another foreign land came and riled a little young boy so she could take over the parking because she want to make that money. I ain't getting it. I just stay out and let them do whatever they want to do. So she finally get at the park. Then all of a sudden she reached behind the counter where the cash is and pull up about 20 bags of onions and throw it in the midst of my food with a ready cash. And I said to the cashier and I said to her, I hope you ain't trying to put this on my tab because now the cashier is still cashing some of my stuff. I trying to make sure I buy enough grocery to last because me rich. I am not rich. I am surviving. Let's put it that way, like everybody else, living from pillar to post and praying to God to help you, you know. And the cashier, I asked her again because she didn't answer me the first time. She said, no, I'm not putting on it. I say, I hope not. Now, bear in mind, for over 30 years, I worked with the heaviest criminals in the land. This is the Bahamas. I work with murderers. I work with serial rapists. I work with, you know, people who are what you call deviant to society. The most deviant ones as well. And listen here, I don't stutter. Hey, I don't stutter. You can hear me. I will roar. You will see me. I will roar. So listen to this. When I reach in and check my stuff, there the 20 bag onions was. You know it was on, right? I did call that manager and head back out to that shop, you know, and he had to give me my money back. And I tell him I hope he fire her because it's obvious the two working in cahoots. You call that cahoots together, pulling deal, you know. So I say, you know something? You need to fire that cashier because if other people mightn't pay attention like me, I can pay attention now. Part one. Next part coming up.